Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I do want to say thank you to everyone who's watched my Gojira demo video. It got like 1,000 views in the first 5 days, which is crazy for me, and I'm almost at 200 subs because of it. I jumped up quite a bit, so if you are not subscribed and want to see more guitar and music content from me, please subscribe. I've got a lot more videos planned, like covers and more stuff and mod stuff maybe, and we're just gonna kind of play it by ear and see what happens. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about the oldest guitar that I currently have, and it is my BC Rich ASM 1. Here it is. I got this guitar. Why am I saying guitar? I got this guitar in 2010 as a gift from my grandfather, who is sadly no longer with us, but I still have this guitar. It is my first, I think real guitar I ever got, because my first one was like the box set with the fake Strat and the little tiny amp and all that stuff in it. And that was garbage, but this guitar, for $200 that it cost at the time, is pretty damn amazing. I've only done 2 major modifications to it, not even major, I've only done 2 modifications to it over the last 11 years, and I did locking tuners not too long ago, because I had a spare set laying around, and my 15-year-old self thought it would be so cool for this red and chrome guitar to have gold hat knobs for some reason, and I guess I like it better than the chrome it came with, but I wouldn't say it's the best look now. Besides that, it's completely stock. It's got the same nut, same pickup, same electronics, all that normal stuff. So I thought it'd be fun to make a demo of this older BC Rich as opposed to any of the newer stuff they've been coming out with in 2019, although that stuff looks absolutely incredible. Like every other guitar I've done on this channel, we're gonna give it a demo. Songs in drop D, and I used Archetype Gojira and Archetype Nolly for all the tones. So let's do it. So I know this is completely anecdotal, but y'all are sleeping on BC Rich. I get it, the Warlock's all angular and pointy, but damn, they are stellar guitars, and I think they always kind of have been. Getting this guitar really made me want to explore the BC Rich catalog a lot more. Like I've tried the Villain, I've tried the Warlocks, I've tried Mockingbirds, and I've had a great experience with all of them. I especially like the Mockingbirds because of all the weird switching options. And the floating trim, at least at that time. Now I hate them. The floating trim, I mean, not the Mockingbirds. This guitar has really been through the ringer. Like, I used to have in drop B, and when I went away for school, I left it here kind of just uncovered. I think I might have put a sheet over it. I don't really remember. But when I finally got back together, it was covered in dust. And my brother, who had no idea it was in B standard with 12s on it, so super low tuning, super tight strings, tuned it up to standard, and it still like survived and like didn't get ruined really at all. The neck didn't warp at all. I cleaned it up, put it back in drop B with 12s, and it didn't really need even that much of an intonation adjustment. It just was kind of like I never, you know, left it for 4 years. It stays in tune and intonated pretty well for the most part. I think the nut is just really old and kind of starting to go, so I do want to replace the nut. And additionally, the pickups, while I think they sound really good and like fun to play with through like an amp and like in the room, when you put them in the mix, you don't have a lot of articulation. They're kind of flubby in the low end, so I think I am going to replace them relatively soon with EMG Hot 70s, the retroactives, because it'll also let me replace electronics at the same time. But as far as the playing experience goes, I've always kind of loved BC Rich, and I don't think they get enough press. I thought it was really cool when they did the whole rebrand after they got change in ownership in 2019. I think it's even funnier that Dean literally kind of copied them like the following year with all like the more modern looking kind of shreddy models they had. I'd really love to try one of the newer BC Riches when I get a chance. I just haven't been able to because global pandemic. But hopefully someday I'll be able to get one of the newer ones on a channel, and I'd love to do a side-by-side comparison between the new ones and the old ones. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't for more guitar and music related content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how the BC Rich sounded in this video, or if you have any of the older BC Riches or the newer ones, kind of what your experience is like, because I'm always looking to hear more from my audience, so please do. Leave comments down below, I don't know. And with that, until the next video.